Hey coach, so I just finished practice and I thought it went pretty good. Um, so let's see. Oh, and happy late Thanksgiving. Um, I know we said Thanksgiving uh, the day before, but I still wanted to say it anyways, and that I'm really thankful for you coming into my life and helping me with everything that I know and just helping me develop with the sport and with myself as well. So I wanted to thank you for that. You are definitely one of the things that I'm very thankful for. Um, anyways, about the practice. So I work in this practice. I did everything in parts. The first video I worked on the left arm, making sure it's going out and around, and I thought that went pretty well. I will say that throughout the whole discus practice, I think I thought about the left arm too much. I think I was overthinking it a bit, because something felt off throughout the practice until the very end. It's usually always the end, but sorry, I'm just walking around. But I'll get to that. But anyways, I thought the left arm looked pretty well. You will see that my discus is back, and sometimes my right leg isn't is late at times. That's because I really wasn't working on it. I was fully focused on the left arm. But it occasionally, sometimes the right leg would be late, or the discus would come a little lower than level. And then the second video, I worked on the right leg. So this is when I'm working on the left arm going out and around, plus the right leg. And I thought that went pretty well too. Like I said, there were some times where it came late, or the discus was going a little low, but I was still able to feel the hip in the beginning towards the end throughout most of the practice. I would say throughout most of these videos, it started feeling better towards the end. Or you would feel good in the beginning. Sometimes I would really try to work on it in the middle, and then it would start feeling like it's coming together in the end. But so far, second video, not too bad. I did watch these videos each time I finished with them, and I did compare with the practice that I had with you on Wednesday. So honestly, it looked the same. The discus looked the same, and so did shot put, but there was still something that was feeling off. But like I said, I'll get to that. The third video, I was working on the discus. So I was trying to trust the process of the left arm and hip, and make sure focusing on the discus, and making sure it's up and going out and around. I eventually, towards the middle, started thinking of the discus and the hip, making sure that, because I was thinking the only way to really keep the discus back and stuff is making sure my hip goes first. So that started playing through. Something still felt off, but the footwork looked right. My right leg, sometimes it looked like it was a tiny bit late here and there, but it would quickly catch up during the sprint. So not too bad. And the discus was high, and then it would come level, and I would feel the pull, which was nice. So and then after trying to put everything together, I wasn't thinking about throwing it this practice, because I wanted to really work on the footwork, because it's very important, since it's also new. Well, when it comes to rhythm, it's a new feeling that I wanted to get. But then I was comparing discus videos with the video that with the Wednesday one, and it looked the same, but there was still just something. And then I went to shot put and I looked at that from the video that was also on Wednesday. Because like I said, throughout this practice, I think I was overthinking the left arm. I think I was overthinking or analyzing. I think I was over analyzing these videos, which caused me to think that something was off and that something just wasn't right. Even though it looked the same from the practice video, it didn't look bad, but there was just a feeling. So I ended up throwing anyways. You'll see the first throwing video. I thought I was only gonna throw 3 because I just wanted to test something out. I wanted to see if the footwork that I was working on is what I was looking for, or is like, what I'm working on, and if it matches with the Wednesday video. And it did look good, and it did feel a bit better. I think it was throwing. I ended up throwing 3 more again, because I think I went back, watched the video, watched the shot put, and I just wanted to throw again. Test it out again. So I threw 3 more, and it was the second video of the second throwing, where my second throw, I realized shift. You know what? It was either, dang it. It was crap. I did so many videos that all of them are kind of mushing in. It was either I did this on the last practice video where I remembered to shift more, and I realized when I looked at the Wednesday video that I didn't really shift, or I did not as much as I thought I did. Because sometimes when I go out and practice and I would do it and I would feel it, it might not be exactly it will show something different on the video than I thought I was doing. So I think I thought I was supposed to shift, and I think it was the second throw. Ah, crap. They're all like mixing in. I watch these videos a lot too, so all of them are kind of like mixing in together. You'll definitely see it, the slight change, because I did try to shift and it felt better. It felt like I was doing right, like something was clicking into place, but not quite yet. Because I really was like overthinking the left arm more than I should have. But when I thought of the shifting on the left, because I realized I was staying on the right, so I tried to do that and it felt better. But anyways, after I was throwing, the throws were pretty good, not too bad, not too shabby. Those were pretty good, and the discus felt back, and it felt like my hip was coming through first, like it should have, which is good. After that, I went into shot put, and first video, working on the left arm, making sure it goes out and around. You'll see that my right leg is definitely like extending sometimes here and there, and going out and around, and I definitely noticed that. So the second video, I was working on the same thing but added with the right leg, and I was also thinking about that thing that you told me about, where the left foot is supposed to, wherever it turns, that's where your right leg is going to go, or that's the direction that you're going to go. And so I definitely thought about that, and I thought it went really well. And the second video of shot put, did I do a third one? Oh my gosh, I did so many videos. There's gonna be so many videos that I'm gonna send you. Frick, if I did do a third, then It was either the second or third video, if I even have a third in shot put. So if I don't have the third, it's in the second one. But anyways, this is where I try to bring some intensity with, like this second video, I was working on the right leg because I realized that I was starting to overanalyze, and my thoughts were going haywire. This is what was happening in discus too. I would think about one thing, but then I would do something and I would start thinking about that when I'm trying to think about the main thing. So in shot put, I really like said it to myself, said it out loud, of what I'm supposed to work on, and just that only. So I had a lot of intensity with shot put, making sure I'm focusing on what I'm supposed to work on, because I wanted it right. I wanted to get it right, and I knew that there was just something. I didn't know what it was, but I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't like feeling the movement. So I really get into the rhythm with shot put, and it just felt better. And man, coach, I really wish I brought my shot puts out here. I brought my discus stuff because like I didn't expect to throw. I thought I was just gonna really do a lot of footwork. But then I ended up throwing for shot put, and then I ended up throwing for discus, and shot put felt good. I really wish I brought my shot puts out here. As you can see, I don't really have my car. Usually I have my car out here, but it was being blocked, so I had to walk all the way here. But anyways, it felt good. It felt like intensity. I realized that I didn't do reversing. I think I was just so focused on getting the technique that I didn't reverse. But that will come. But after that intensity, I didn't want to leave yet. I still wanted to work on discus, or I wanted to see if I bring that same intensity in discus, will the footwork be better? Or, I was just thinking, what if I bring the same intensity to discus? Will everything feel right, And I did. The very last video, I do another discus video after I did shot put, just one more, and it felt so much better. It actually felt like the Wednesday practice, just because of the intensity of it. I realized like it felt better. It felt like everything was coming like it was supposed to. I wasn't overthinking the left arm. Now I was thinking about the left arm, but it was like a passing moment because I was really focused on the right leg, and just really the intensity of like just kind of like with weightlifting. I realized that when I bring this intensity, I really get more explosion and power when I do the weightlifting, instead of just going up to the weight and just trying to do it. Because what I do is I would click my shoes and I would kind of like stomp the ground, and those are kind of just my signs of showing that I'm about to bring some intensity. I'm about to go, like, I'm gonna put some aggression, because I realized this in weightlifting, so I've been doing it for a while, but not exactly for throwing. I'm definitely gonna try to do it more, because I did it in first shot put, and this is how it started. And I thought of bringing it into discus because it felt right in shot put, and I wanted to bring that in discus. So discus, it felt amazing. It felt like the footwork was really just coming together. It felt better. I will say that my right leg, it looked like it was slowly starting to, I felt it like it was not being able to catch up. So during the video, you'll notice me try to slow down a bit because I realized I was going a little too fast for my right leg to handle. So I started slowing down a bit, and it still looked good. So I was really happy about that. And then I tried to throw. I still had one more discus. So the precious discus, uh, lucky number 7. Look, yeah. Anyways, I had my last discus, so I tried to throw one more time, and um, I thought it was pretty. I thought it was pretty well. It wasn't. It wasn't exactly what I was hoping for, but then again, I just found the technique, or the technique like just felt really good. So it definitely wasn't a bad throw, but I thought it was just, I was so glad that I just got the footwork in, and I did just want to throw the last discus with the footwork I found. But yeah, that was a practice. I tell you, I still really want to, right now, I still want to do the footwork, but I have to get back to my dad's and do some chores because we're doing a late Thanksgiving. Everyone was busy kind of throughout the week, so we're going to, they were planning on doing it later, so we're gonna do it today, with my dad and them, and it's gonna be really nice. But we're gonna clean the house and stuff like that. So, but yeah. Oh, and I can't forget. I'll make sure to send you the videos of these two when I eventually get them. But guess what? For on Thursday, in the morning, when I went to go lift in the morning, I got a PR. I got another squat PR. This was back squats, 205-pound back squat. I think I did 3 sets of this. 3 or 2 sets of this. The first time I did it, I did like 5 or 6. The second time I did it, he said, try to do as many as you can. I ended up doing 7. And the third time I did it, I only got up to 4. So, yeah, that's so exciting. But the real thing that I'm very excited about is snatch. I finally, or I wouldn't say finally, because I did it before, but I did it again, and I did it constantly. So I have videos of it as well. Not on my phone. Rebecca's husband was taking videos of me, and he's gonna send them to me. But it's so exciting because I really don't know what to call it, like a full snatch. I put fully on my paper, showing that I did this fully. I didn't just do it in parts, because that's how I used to do it. I would snatch overhead and then I would slowly squat down. Nope, not this time. This time, as I snatched, I squatted down at the same time. And like as soon as I got it up, I was already down squatting on the floor. And it was consistent. It was awesome. I was even able to do it with my PR. I didn't PR. I didn't PR, but I did do it with my PR. So I think that's really awesome. I don't know how many sets with this, with 1 rep. But then after that, we took some weight off, and then I did like 5 reps, and I don't know how many sets. But anyways, that was a really exciting part to me. But yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna practice this after the video, or I'm going to practice this footwork later on. I probably won't have any videos of it, but I just wanted to do more practicing because I wasn't able to, because Friday I took a break. I did get some weightlifting in, so I'll be sending you that soon. But Friday I took a break from doing the technique. And then I was also really sore, by the way. I've never felt, it's been a while since I felt this sore. Like I could barely get up, I was sore. And Saturday was the same way. Like Friday it was hidden, and then Saturday it really hit. And then there's no space in our house to practice. I sadly wasn't able to do like a tiny footwork here and there, but I wasn't able to truly go all at it like I wanted to because it started raining outside. I didn't even know it was gonna rain. Like it I found out that it rained Friday night. I didn't know that it rained until like I went outside really early in the morning to do something, and I found out it rained. And then I was planning on practicing later out the day, and then it started raining and it didn't stop. So I had nowhere to practice. But like I said, I did do tiny footworks in the house, but to me it just really wasn't enough. I really wanted to get outside and practice. So I'm really glad that I was able to practice today. And it looks like it's a really good day. So, nice weather. It's pretty chilly, but it's fine. But yeah, anyways, I hope you're doing well. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. And yeah, I will talk to you later. And see, today's Sunday, I think. Yeah, today's Sunday. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.